jokes about my own unpopularity aside, we are now going to play some more good old-fashioned Ys. But we had to cut rather short yesterday. After all. Give me a controller. Do I? No, I have not prepared a pipe. You know what? I'm gonna go to the next area because I'm pretty sure it has a bit music. It has music. You can listen to some music when I prepare a pipe. I think I deserve one. I do apologize for being a bit late. I had planned to start a little bit earlier, but planning for the day kinda got a bit out of whack when I suddenly got the urge to clean my bathroom a lot more excessively than I had planned. Watch, I mean, I spent like 3 hours in there. And then realized, like, ah shit, this was supposed to be a relatively quick action. Was not. Led to a bit of a predicament, so to speak. But well, predicaments aside... Nice, I have something that can reflect? Yes, I can. Oh, look at that, I can reflect in my own face. Happens when you have a metal tool available to you. And the sun is out. Mind you, it's a nice, beautiful day. Just the right kind of day to close your curtains and make sure that you're not, you know, seeing more sunlight than you absolutely have to. After all, I'd much rather sit inside and play my games. Seems to me a far, far superior option. Now then, actually, can I take a look at my map? I can. As you can see, this morning I was actually busily running around. I explored the rest of the map. I finished up the new skills to max level so that I had that out of my hair. And basically I left all of the exploration points just where they were unexplored. So what we're gonna do next then, we're going to collect all of these nice little points and then be happily, hopefully. I did kind of trigger a very short cutscene where they discovered a ladder. I'll show you the ladder. But they literally only said like, wow, look, it's a ladder. We should totally check out what's on top. And I wasn't really willing to reload and having to, you know, redo the skill training I had done up until this point. So, well, you just have to live with that, I suppose. That's better. So now when I actually feel the need, I can just smoke. Immediately starts coughing. Nice reminder that I probably shouldn't smoke as much. Actually, have I changed your equipment back again? Yes, I did. Good. I'm a smart one. I totally know what I'm doing. And now I shouldn't fight with the wrong people. No, I shouldn't, but I always feel so unwilling to change which character I play. Unwillingness aside. Guess we'll just have to take it as it is. Hello, little, shit. Well, quite literally, it's debris, nothing much else. Well, I mean, I guess technically speaking, you can potentially recycle some of the shit from that. But then, you know, just leaving it out. Now next we need to go there and there. Okay, fair enough, game, fair enough. I also discovered a little cave. That will... Do I want to do this first? Okay, so up there is the watchtower. Yes, that's what I was looking for. So... do I want to go into the cave though? Questions. Questions, I tell you. I guess we can get the other materials first, then go into the cave, and then we'll look at the watchtower. Yes. This is going to get confusing, because now we are dealing with two different kinds of watchtowers. The one we want to build, as well as the one we have to check out. Oh yeah, now there's big plants here. They're kinda annoying. I do love this new attack though. It's nice, it has a lot of range. It is all you could ever ask for, basically. Some rocks. Really, you have sent me out here to find some rocks, eh? I'm... might be disappointed. I mean, this can't really be the only good rocks around, can it be? That would be stupid. That's what I mean, when that shit hits you, it hurts. I got hacked. Big fucking plant. Nobody likes you. Pretty sure you're kinda smelly. Okay, we've got that out of the way as well. What did I say we do next? I think we... cave. I'm pretty sure I said cave. Okay. Oh, give me a second when I make sure that everything is actually running as it should be. I'd be surprised how often things just do not run as they should be. I'm gonna wait a second for Abel to heal himself, because, well, you eat a surprisingly large amount of fucking damage. I don't know what is that for. Yeah, I have a distinct feeling it's a certain thing. A certain thing indeed. Might be the difficulty. Who knows? Probably is. Absolutely sure it is. Actually. Oh well. See, this is what I mean. That's the sort of thing you can get paid for and not feel bad about. Well, you know. In a general sense. I do love this attack, the range, no long fucking stand around duration, no nothing, just quick attack, quick bam, quick done. It's all you could ever ask for, isn't it? Guess another one of these plant boys. I dislike those plant boys. They're kind of annoying to deal with. Especially if they have other enemies around themselves. It's not like I can't deal with them without taking damage, it's just... in order to facilitate that particular nonsense, I will have to shut up and actually focus on the game far more than I would usually do. Which I do quite rather sad, mind you. It is. Very sad even. For some reason I feel like I don't want to be in here. You're making a good point. I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. Hello, lady. I have a distinct feeling it's not the Lord's guidance that brought it here. No, pretty much, yeah. But don't worry, we're making the best out of it. Actually, I've learned so far. In this world, at least. People of the church are generally speaking good people. Actually, I can let that slide like this. I don't think we have yet encountered even one singular incident where a church person was, you know, outright evil. Yo, strategy! You on your phone? Oh, that's fine. I'll take all the viewers, be they on their phone, on their TV, or on their PC, yeah? Then again, as I've always said, my goal, my strive to be niche is always going to be the very same. You know, just the kind of nonsense you have on your second monitor while you're doing something else. I guess it looks kinda edible. Let's be nice to the sister. Well, that's a fair point. Do pet your cat for me and wish him a happy little birthday on my behalf. I think he deserves a good, nice and fun day, and I hope he gets some nice good meat out of the deal as well. After all, that specific day only comes around every once a year. And if the humans can use any other fucking reason to, you know, excuse a party, I think cats do as well. Well, now the question is, do we want to explore more of this cave? I have a distinct feeling we are not supposed to be exploring this cave at the moment. Oh, shit. Yeah, it is indeed rather foolish to continue on this way. For the moment I'm aiming around to end my stream somewhere around 9, a bit after that, and then basically, you know, having some anime time. So until then you can entertain your kitty on his little day of birth. Yeah, don't put you... I know what you're aiming at. I know you're aiming at these motherfuckers, but they're up there. We are down here. I don't think we need to be too worried. We're going off a target is down here. I do think we are not supposed to be here without at least a halfway decent light source. So let's come back at a later date with an actual usable light source that seems reasonable. Which means we're kinda done here. Well, I mean, you have time until like, you know, 9 in the evening. So, at the very least. So that should give you a time frame. So as long as you're around by that time, heck, if you want a bit later, that's okay as well. I'm kind of flexible at the moment, at least today, so no worries from my side. What was I saying where I wanted to go? Right, I wanted to go here. But we do have 9 people now. Does that mean anything to me? In fact, right at the moment it means quite literally nothing to me. Okay, that's fair enough. Well, I mean, you know, cats are rather curious by nature. You know, we have that whole saying about how curiosity killed the cat. Given they're not scared as shit, but they're kinda adventurous. So yeah, take your time, honestly. As I said, you know, it's his little birthday, so he gets to enjoy his time. I do not want to interfere with that, and hey, you can watch me while you're outside. It's a new experience, isn't it? Heck, you can hold me up and work for me as a, you know, outside monitor, basically. So that other people can watch me while they pass you by. A nice little moving billboard, basically. What was I thinking about before I made oh yeah, right, I wanted to continue going this way. To pick up the other shit. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Now I remember what I wanted to do. Good thing I remember as well. One direction is done. Now we have another direction. Actually, that would be funny. Let me become the next big sensation in the Netherlands. Why not? Like, get up and start moving. Now, make it good. Be the advertiser you always wanted to be. But no. Take your time, enjoy your day strategy. No worries, no worries. We have, if nothing else, the weekend after all. I still hate that attack. I should really use the flash guard a bit more. Seem to be a bit better with timing that. But for some reason I never get around to actually remembering using it. I just like the flash move more, what can I say? I like it more, but I suck at using it. It's one of those situations. Can't help it, can you know? But yeah, up here should be the tower building I was talking about. Look. I saw a ladder and went like, wow, look at that. But that's basically all you missed. Can't help it. It just triggered automatically once I was in the area. As you can see, I immediately turned around after I went like, no, let's not. But now we can climb it and see what's up there. Well, the answer is nothing. Fair enough. Oh no, there's something here. Random writing. Yeah, all good strategy, all good. I shall be around. Primordials. Seems a very fitting descriptor for dinosaurs. I can dig that. I can dig that indeed. It's tea again. Tea has been getting around, I must say, on this island. Which was kind of respectable that he had managed to build such a large watchtower, you know, alone. That's a lot. That's a lot of work. I mean, I guess he didn't have much to do, eh? I mean, quite literally. The fruit seems to be rather abundant on this island. Fresh water seems to be relatively abundant on this island, so long as you build yourself at least a simple shelter, I guess he did just have that much time on his hands. I'm not blaming him for, you know, wasting it on something else. I mean, hey, you know, food is rather important. Can't blame Kitty for, you know, deciding that food would be appreciated right about now. I do love this skill though. Look at that range, look at all of the abilities it has. Even fucking good to have a flash gun when I want to be. Why don't I use it more often? I know, it bites me in the ass every single time that I just find the flash move to look far cooler. It's my problem, I know. And it's biting me in the ass, I know. But what can I say? It is what it is. It's like, yeah, no shit, it's going to be labor intensive. Look, if where the smokers is our base camp, and let's assume that it is where it is, because I'm pretty sure that is where it is. I mean, I guess we could shorten the distance if we throw it down the cliff and transport it by water. Yeah, the tree should swim, shouldn't it? Might be an option. But yeah, if you have to do this by land along the beaches, this is indeed very much labor intensive. That ain't something we want to do with our labor pool. Actually, I think it's more realistic to say that's not something we can realistically do that well with our labor pool. I don't want to be mean here, you know, I'm just pointing out that, you know, there's a good chance this is not going to work that well. Ouch. Okay. For that attack we really shouldn't stand next to it. Still only got one hit in Flash Card, pretty fucking supreme. I just really don't like the flash move more. It just looks cooler if you evade it. Actually, it is kinda cool. Chill mover. I'm not saying that isn't cool. I'm saying that is fucking awesome, actually. I do love my little destructive skill. It's just fun for me, like, I cannot lie. That's all I ever wanted out of a skill. Now, the distance, damage is kinda lacking to be fair, but it's the job done. I mean, that's kinda all it needs to do for me. I don't know what else would I ask for, you know? So yes, the characters are still smart enough to immediately realize what sort of enemies in front of them and which one of them should probably take care of it, just based off the damage type. You know, it's a small detail, but it is a rather likable detail, I must say. I really should stop doing this up front every time with these enemies. I mean, I already know I want to get fucked if I do it, and I still kinda fall for it. It's on me. I do love these birdies though. You can very easily just kill them. It makes my life easier. I enjoy it. Slowly, but ever so surely, the damage accumulates. Ouch. Never forget how fast you can fucking die. Ouch. Jesus Christ, Dave. Really good. Then the game decided that, nah, I'm gonna ignore your input for a little bit, just so you can, you know, suffer appropriately. But now that hurts me, little plant. It doesn't feel good. Okay. I think we just learned a very important lesson about overestimating yourself and your ability to perform. A bit embarrassing that. Just a tiny bit. Could be worse. Not by much. Let's hope that there's nothing in this area that requires the other two's input while I Good, we try to get the rest of the exploration done, which I already see a problem up ahead. And a blockage. Oh, it's actually not a blockage. Randomly everybody's alive again. Slightly suspicious. Just slightly suspicious though. Yeah, we should go back to camp anyway because, well, now we have a new member there. It seems to be pretty damn fucking high mountain, yeah. Everybody's alive again. And there's the first bot of the day. God damn it. Let me quickly go like, yeah, you little bot. How about you go and fuck off. Okay, now we're gonna sit around and wait to heal ourselves. After all, it's already nice enough of the game to revive everybody. I guess they kinda had to put a cutscene. Like, well, shit, we can't let you be dead now because, well, then cutscene wouldn't work. That would be rather sad. I think we should wait for at least, you know, a decent amount of that. Considering that I already see another fucking plant down there. Getting cornered by that thing is really not a good idea. Really not a good idea. Makes it really hard to time your evade and block. I'm gonna assume very politely that this is going to be a dead end. You know, I know what they say about assumptions, but sometimes assumptions are kinda right. Hello, little hornet. Might I assume that you're not gonna be happy? How about you? Okay, that pours out more of them. I am distinctively feeling like we shouldn't... Okay, I'm distinctively feeling all of a sudden that we should go back. I don't know why I distinctively feel that, but I do have a distinct feeling we should go back. Like, wow. I don't know why, but... Where has our little nun gone? Just kind of remind me of another interesting question. Rather inappropriate nature. That one can ask. I'm thinking of nuns. I do wonder when the fuck anyone ever came up with the idea of sexualizing this particular attire. Seems a bit strange if you ask me, but well, you know. Different strokes for different folks and all of that. I have another one who's willing to work. Do you perchance have anything new here in your equipment? Not really, no. I kind of would like to keep my HP, so having the Paylord uniform is nice. And 23 defense, I mean, it is more. But it doesn't really make me, doesn't do it for me, let's just say. I like the mix of some defense with some HP at the moment, at least. Maybe that's a bad choice. Maybe. I don't know. But... kinda works for me. At least for now. Which is all I can ask for. Taylor. I don't really care about this because that is nonsense. Everybody already has those. Nothing new is here. And I don't think there's anything new here. There's nothing I need to be worried about. Like your captain, we found some materials. Now you take care of transporting those. Anything new? Fair enough. How about the watchtower? Yes, I do believe so. Just that we need to transport all of them. Well, yeah. Everyone in quotation marks, that is. Well, we build ourselves a little watchtower. Now that would be a lot more inspiring if, you know, the guy called T hadn't built one pretty much on his own and we had like 10 people to do so. Puts things into perspective, I must say. At least we make good use of the materials. I adopt it. Now then, what are you going to give me? Okay, you built a little gate. Guess that's cool. Better than what we had before, which was basically just the fence built up of a few sticks. Fair enough. It continues to fortify the barricade, fortify install additional stockades, fortify install additional news, fortify install catapults. Oh, catapults. Stun gongs. That's kinda cute. I see we have some things to do. Now the good thing is we only really have one way to go at the moment. So that's gonna make where we're going next relatively easy. Any new quests you have for me? No, that sounds good. Fortify the village, what can we do? We can do this, we can build more rooms, stockade improves enemy... Impedes. I was about to say improve, but how could you improve enemy movement? That seems bad. Periodically the lobs into stun gong. What does it cost? Okay, we have a lot of these materials, so... Sure, enhance that. Can't do that, but we can do that. Poison effect, nice. We have enough materials? Yeah, we absolutely do. Fuck it. Stockade. Install one. Can afford that as well, no problems. Can't really do that. Could do that. I don't really have that much red meat. How about this? We still have more than enough materials. As long as we can keep like 50 or so of materials for other things, I don't really feel too bad about installing a bit more of it. That's a little bit less than what I would like to have. I don't really have much of those, do we? We don't really have... yeah, they seem to eat the same material, the Kararanga pincers. Now we're gonna go full out for once. And then we can't afford to build this up anyway because we are absolutely missing the necessary materials. We might at some point just go out once we have the next skills available for training to go for that. We could build even more of those. Yeah, well, fuck it, let's do it. Let's get it out of the way. Okay, let's see if we cannot get that S rank, because I'm pretty damn sure there's gonna be an S rank in there. That killing you is easy as fuck. Like, that was easy. That was indeed very easy, one must say. And the doctor is number 1 on the damage tables. You know what they say, though? The fucking healer is number 1 on the damage tables. Something is going fucking horribly wrong. And you damn well know it. Now that's Doogie for you. Just murders everything in sight. I do love that I can just murder these motherfuckers. The Doge tries to pulverize something, but there's nothing left to pulverize. Everything is already dead. Let's see who's number 1 this time. Dogi. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, Dogi is quite literally just a good damage dealer. He deserves to be number 1. There's no question there. Flash guard, bitch. No, nothing to say about that, you know. See the big range of that thing. It's just fucking amazing, isn't it? Let's do it for you. Being a motherfucking wall crusher right up until the end. Aw, no damage this time, that's kinda gay. I'm also not too sure about the barricades. It's kinda needful, but kinda don't, because now they're getting in the way of me moving. Which is kinda stupid. I don't know, did we at least manage to get a better rank this time? I kinda would like that. Better. There's my last rank. Wave style combat. Let's see, what did we get? Actually, that is kinda... That's kinda neato, honestly. I will not complain. Okay, so... For better or worse, we should probably engage with that whenever we can. But hey, nothing stops us from engaging with that once we are a few levels ahead of what, you know, is expected of us to have. Can I travel there? No? Kinda saddening. I really would like to take the shortcut. Is there anything else that is open with that now? No, we're specifically one motherfucking person short. Guess we're gonna have to look for a few more peoples then. Ooh, that's in the waterfall grotto. Yeah, let's not explore the waterfall grotto at the moment. It's a bit dark. Well, probably not possible, but yeah, in the game. So we need to go here and then go up here and then go explore the rest of this, because we can't actually go north because, well, north is blocked. Yeah, it is what it is. Now then, let's see what else we can find. Fucking birds. Birds and bees, basically. There's not nearly as fun of a topic. More of the annoying variety, one must say. Now then, back here again. Let's ignore the giant fucking plant, because it's just going to annoy the ever-living shit out of it. I need to deal with that again. Or said to be happily peppily on our way. Up we go. And we're back here again. This time nothing will stop us. Let's not deal with the giant plant. Nobody deserves having to deal with that. More tears, always a nice thing to have. Now then, the way forward was down, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was. It's where they so rudely stopped me while I was going. I went like, hey, don't you want to go back to the captain? It's like, no, I kind of would like to explore more. Different color bodies. It's probably not a good sign. That usually means they get stronger. I don't like that. Not an ideal situation, put mildly. Ah. I mean, you know, he only was kind of rude. Not that rude. I mean, at least he's got a gun. And a bayonet. Seems pretty useful. Although not so much the gun. Gun is not really that useful without, you know, ammunition. Flap. Was that really worth wasting your ammunition for, though? One has to wonder. Yes, it does. A very basic description of a gun, but it's kind of what it does. Let's at least try to be polite here.
礼には及ばん。
助けていただいて感謝しますが、発砲の前に一声かけてくだされば。
その前にあんたの肩が食いちぎられていたと思うかな。
Ah, fair enough.
何なのです。ジロジロと失礼ではありませんか。
お前たちに同行させてもらうぞ。
Okay. Fair enough.
今なんて。
Actually, now that I think about it, that is not good. That means I have more people with more skills that I would need to train. I don't like that.
どういうつもりなのです。本当についてくる気でしたら理由くらい話したらどうなのです。
気にするな。向かう方角が同じだけだ。
Hmm.
変わった兄ちゃんだな。
アドル・クリスティ、あなたからも何か言ってやりなさい。
Well, welcome aboard, I guess. Always good to have another one.
ああ、適当に頼む。
戦力になりそうだし、わしは大歓迎だがな。
もうどうしてこうも非常識な方たちばかり集まるのでしょう。
You are traveling with Badal. What were you expecting would happen? Lady. Come on. Okay. Rare item drop rate sounds a lot more useful, I must say. In fact, I would go so far as to say very much more useful. So what's the point of having not all of the damage traps available to me? I kinda need them, don't I? Okay, now let's see how annoying these creatures are. Yeah, sure, yeah, that's an annoying attack, alright. You gonna run at me? I mean, if you don't, you're gonna die. Stupid creature. It just stood there and let itself get slaughtered. I don't know why. It seemed to enjoy it, so I'm not gonna question that. Jesus Christ. For some reason I feel like I've got something in my throat. I'm very certain it's not a dick, which is a good start, but it's not feeling too great. And let's assume it's going to go away on its own, shall we? Always been a fan of good assumptions. Yeah, Jesus. Okay, let's see. This leads to another nice little exclamation mark. Let's explore the rest of the. Can I hit you? Yes, I can. But let's explore the rest of the area first. There might be more creatures for us to kill. It doesn't actually hurt me now, does it? Worst case scenario, I get more XP out of it. Oh, another. Actually, party nice. You're on level fucking 20. What an asshole. Not even I'm level 20. What to say? I'm pretty sure I know how to flash cut in theory. In practicality, however. And I wanted him to jump at me. See? Lovely skill though. Lovely skill indeed. Look how this skill just works. It allows me to stay at a distance, which is also rather much something I appreciate. I've got 3 of those. It's not going to work well. I can just keep doing this, bitch. I hadn't seen that coming yet. Oh, we're outside, so technically speaking, if we stand still, we should heal. 50-50 chance. We do. Such a nice little mechanic. It also allows me to save some healing items, because as we all know, you're supposed to keep those until basically the end of the game without ever using them. I finished my quite a share of games, let's just say, with very many very helpful items in my inventory that I just never felt the need to use. Wasn't that a nice combination there? Even got my flash move this time. I do love the flash move. But I'm so fucking sucky at timing it, that is. I would love it even more. Okay, to be fair, I quite literally decided to run into that. That's on me. Can't even blame the game for that. Which in truth, of course, means it's the game's fault and just the game's fault. There's no other way of saying it. I have a distinct feeling we're not meant to go this way just yet, are we? Yes. Hey. How's our treasure chest? Ain't gonna say no to that now, are we? Okay, I mean, that kinda does limit where we can go. To specifically one singular area. And you know, if I don't have a choice, I'm not gonna complain. What's the point? What is the point indeed? Hello, little creature. You're gonna do it again? Yes, you're gonna try. But you're gonna die before you reach me. It's the small little victories, I tell ya. Before we go to the next area, we should probably heal just a tiny little bit. By standing around and looking like an idiot. Actually, how much exploration have we done in this area? Basically none. Okay, great. Oh, we could also now move this one, because we now have 10 people. Actually, it's not even a lie, we do have 10. It was like, where the fuck did we pick up another person? But of course, we picked up Hummel. You know what? I'm willing to go back and just quickly get that thing moved, because I'm pretty sure it just leads to a treasure chest. And I do like treasure chests. Can't lie. Treasure chests are kinda great. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just on my way. Could you, stop doing that? Thanks. And now just push. Or pull. Whatever is your pleasure on this fine day. A spirit elixir, you say? No fisheries, by the way? Doesn't look the game. Bernie Sanders is also on Twitch. Is he? That sounds like riveting content, alright. I'm pretty much the same opinion I would hold of every politician. And I hope he's at least playing some decent games. Actually, that would be something I would be quite willing to watch. For once. And if some politicians actually play something, let them play something like Elden Ring or something. I would have a field day with that. I mean, you know, I'm not saying I'm the best at Elden Ring, but I did manage to get through that game. With lots of cursing. And pain. I mean, that's the only thing IIL has going for it, isn't it? So well, look, the graphics are nice, but the story is shit, the characters are usually shit. I mean, seriously, there's just no good content here. What can I say? It just sucks. Worst game I've ever played. No doubt about it. No doubt at all. Worst game since the creation of games. Which makes it even worse. Seriously, whoever wrote that particular story should get shot. Then again, shooting them would probably be far too nice if I had played. Oh, look, these annoying little bugs everywhere. And we are just wanting to make some progress here. Yeah, and also you lose all of your equipment, you know. I've seen my fair share of New Game Pluses, but I think IRL has the worst New Game Plus ever. Let's see. You literally you keep nothing, your equipment is gone, your skills are gone. Not only do you have to start at level 1 again, but you also have a randomized start, which is just ass. I mean, seriously, at least let me start my fucking starter region or something. Come on, I've already played the game once. That's the least you can do for me. I do love that I can just continuously block that. Ah, it really honestly get no fucking other bonuses. Like the game doesn't even want you to acknowledge that you just finished the game already. Just ass. Just outright ass.